I started thinking differently, that understanding this is not just a hobby, this is a business that I'm building, and starting to put those system in place to make it easier and be able to grow it and scale it.
And
So first, I wanted to learn about how to do it. So first, educating myself about
Mhm.
being a better leader. So starting to read different books and starting to actually track what I do differently every day. So I would put a timer. I use a timer on my desk, and then every 10 minutes, I would write down what I just did for the 10 minutes. So first thing that I hired was a transaction manager.
Mm.
And I've always heard of them like, I don't want my clients to talk to somebody else. That wasn't the case. Luck is preparation that met opportunity. And I always repeat that to myself, because then I started to understand, what is my time worth?
Yes.
So if I'm realize my time is worth, let's say, $50 or $70 an hour, I could delegate those 20, 30 minutes to hire somebody at half that cost to still do that work, where my time as a salesperson, as the owner of the company, doing face to face, going into an appointment, will create more opportunity for me. So a salesperson that is a buyer's agent is not as well organized as an assistant that is a different demeanor, that could be an I instead of a D. What I've realized in our business is that you don't need to reinvent the wheel. Somebody before you have made all the mistakes. And I read this book multiple times, The Millionaire Agent by Gary Keller. And
Mhm.
it is like my Bible, honestly. And just follow those steps. Yeah, it makes our job. It's not gonna replace us. A lot of people feel like, oh, this no. It just makes our life easier. It makes us more productive. What I would recommend agents would to do is go to those different a chat, you know,
LLMs.
yes, the a large language modules, whichever one. There's so many of them, and do a search of type of questions that a buyer, a seller, a investor, whichever your group is, that would ask, and create a quick fact sheet on your website and
Right.
even on your Google page, a
Mhm.
business page, where you answer these questions.
Yes.
So what would happen is these answers actually gonna, when you go to ChatGPT, they're gonna get indexed, and then you're gonna be the reference person that make those answers, and then that's how you start ranking higher, and people start to find you.